Okay, here we go again with another Doom 2 WAD. This one's by the Space Quest Historian, who is someone I met several years ago when he commented on one of my Hexen 2 videos, saying how much he'd enjoyed them while glued to a toilet suffering violent diarrhea. Thus introduced, I've been a guest on a couple of his podcasts, and I really recommend watching his videos. He's a huge enthusiast for adventure games, as his name suggests, but this is his first Doom WAD. So I thought I'd give it a playthrough, do my usual thing of recording my first reactions and my explorations and so on. It's totally vanilla, so I'm not using any enhancements at all. And this is a WAD for the original Doom. It's not a Doom 2 WAD, as I found when I loaded it up the first time and a load of textures were missing. Okay, so he's gone for a fairly semi-realistic sectoring here. Bits of computers, banks of computers, office cubicles. The story, by the way, is that you arrived to work one morning with the intention of shooting up the place, having lost your temper, but you found everyone had been killed by aliens, so you instead decided to kill them and bring balance once again. So it worked out well for everyone, apart from all your dead co-workers. Alright, so yeah. Oops. Okay, so I've actually played this level through before on the podcast, Space Quest Historian. I was actually involved in the making of one of the later levels as well, but I'll just briefly go over what I'm noticing. I like the cutout there on the wall leading into the door. The use of a mid-texture here is very strange, because they're meant to go, as I think I later explained, again, it's his first WAD, so this honestly isn't bad, but mid-textures, they're meant to go in the middle instead of top or bottom, because you get these black bars when you use them on bottom or top surfaces. Anyway, okay, nice use of lighting here, nice blinking lights. I can't really see what I'm doing. I can't open those lockers. I was sure there was something you could open there. Oh, Jesus! Thank you. I'm also quite a good measure of how surprising your traps are, because I will definitely not fail to react. There's a secret within a secret. Okay. Not doing too well on my health just now, but we'll see how it goes later. Okay, here's another cubicle maze. Some health to lead you around the corner and into danger. Alright. Got the blue key. Let me deal with these spiky fellows, and I think that's that room cleared out. That might be a mistake, the grey on the end of the cubicle there. This is marked as a beta version, by the way, so it might be not quite ready for release yet, so things might change. Okay, done that. I've mentioned before, these textures are kind of inconsistent throughout WAD. Some people like using these for the red door, some people use the actual red door, same story with the blue lights here. So, it's not really your fault whether you use them or not. Okay, I remember there was a secret down here. I'll come back to it later when I'm not being shot at. Oh yeah, so I said this was a pure vanilla WAD before. Obviously I'm not playing it totally pure vanilla, because this is Z Doom and I'm able to look up and down and around. But I like it that way. Two cacodemons on the first level. Not unheard of, because Deimos Anomaly E2M1 starts you off quite... Whoa! Oh, there's a rocket launcher. Okay. Oh, this doesn't hurt me. That's good. That's good. Again, blood hurting you is very inconsistent in the main WADs, the iWADs, so you can't... I can't really fault you for not doing that. I expected to be hurt there and have to take some risk and reward for getting this nice rocket launcher. Oh, I didn't actually pick anything up from there. Let me go back up. Okay, let's have a look over here. So, okay, I don't know how I missed there were stairs leading up. I just assumed this was a rock fall. Alright, okay, so here's an altar. Nice, well, I always say this, but I hesitate to use the word nice use of decoration here, but clever use of decoration, having the pool splash out and the use of the red textures for the altar. There's definitely a secret here. There we are. Alright. And this, if I remember correctly, yeah, that takes me back out to the entrance, so that's an alternative way in. Okay. Is that a secret? No. There's this odd thing in Doom where if a texture is exactly horizontal or vertical, it'll have different highlighting, which you can turn off, but who cares? Alright, so we've got the red key now, having actually explored the end of that passage this time. And, oh, we've had a party in here. Alright. And that's 40 out of 40 monsters. Okay, that's the end of this. Okay, so that was another day at the office on Mars. Surprise, you're in hell is the next level. Oh, and I really am. Okay. Oh, I like that. I see that you worked out how to get the sky into different levels, because by default you have one sky per episode, but thanks to Doom and the use of map info, you can actually specify the sky per level. There we go, doors open. This is a nice change of scenery from the previous level. Pretty sudden, pretty violent. Let's get out of here. Oh, hit scanners. Hit scanners in the wide open spaces are always bad news. Well, there are a lot of you, aren't there? Okay, so that lets me get back into that tower. I'll remember that. More armor, great. You might want to leave the blue armor for a secret, or have the player have to make some sort of effort to get it, because it's quite powerful. But at the moment, I'm really not complaining that it's available. Okay, let's see. So, okay, so I can lower that. Oh, I'm on. Well, that's odd. I'm on an island there, but I wasn't getting hurt. I was getting hurt by the island, but not the lava. I'm not sure. Something went a bit wrong there. Let's see. Okay. Red key to open that door. Okay, as signified by the red torches. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Stepping stones. That one's dangerous. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, we have to remember that convection is very much a scientific fact. And standing on a small, cardboard, thin island in a pool of lava would not necessarily protect your feet. Okay, oh, loads of cacodemons. Okay, just give me a minute here. Oh. It's nice that the imps decided to join in. Ah, was that one of them hitting the back of my head? Alright, okay, so that's earned me access to a switch. Oh, I forgot my rocket launcher. Should have used that. Okay, so what does that switch do? Let's find out. Ah, you've raised this. So that switch lets me take that down, which lets me get to the imps. Whoa, okay. Yeah, that'd be annoying if I didn't have the up and down looking provided by Doom. Okay, let's get rid of you, let's get rid of you. So this is a nice change of pace, by the way, the outdoor sandbox-ish nature of this level. I've pulled a switch, but I'm not entirely sure what it does. There it is. Okay. So normally it's nice to have some indication of what a switch does, which is kind of difficult to do sometimes, but here the level's small enough so that it's fairly obvious. Okay, ominous large door going down. Alright. I like that. I like the use of the wood here. Complex buildings. There's a switch there. That's nice. That might be a secret of some description. Yes, it is. Fantastic. And I've got the plasma rifle. Okay. I hear some teleportation being used down there. There we go. So this is a nice, it is a nice selection of what you can do with Doom. I can see that, you know, he's exploring what these different ambushes, how you can set them up, and so on. All right. Let's have a look here. So I've got the red key now. What was the red? Oh yeah, I've remembered the red door. Okay. I'm just going to go up this way. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'll just go over here. You like that? Okay. Okay. Oh, that was a bit weird. What was that? I don't know. Whoa! Okay, nice ambush. Nice ambush. Height on my left. You have no texture down there. You have no texture on this side. Also, I think I'm trapped. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. When you make traps like that, always just remember to make it escapable. That's like ID clip from not the console. No clip from within the console. Okay. Yeah, so if I were to just ride this up, yeah, you can see there's no texture down there. Okay, and yeah, just provide a way to escape. That'd be nice. Nice trap, though. The fact remains. Just having a lift that drops a bit further than you expected, so it reveals something behind it. Okay, I hear something to my left. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. And this is... might it get me to the next level? Oh, not quite yet. But we're getting there. Whoops. I was going to use that rocket launcher, but there are enemies appearing behind me. Which is good, by the way. To have ambushes that ambush you from more than one direction at a time. I never know quite what to do with caves, because you kind of have to deal with just one texture, or very few textures, to make it look cavey, but it looks... they can look boring. I don't really know what to do with them. Okay, there's a Baron. It's odd to think that the Baron was this huge monster at the end of Doom that was really shocking, and now they're just kind of routine. Easy. Alright, so that led me to this. There we go. Deep Dark Underground is the next level. And this, yeah, I think this is the one that I partially made, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, you could see that I knew what to expect around the corner there. Okay. Alright, so we're going to enter a big lava room. I'm glad I caught you from behind. Alright. There we go. Oh, I like what you've done with the place. You've put some decoration in. Here's some yellow bars. Something interesting I discovered about the default Doom line actions is that you can do very little with keys. It's very limited. You can have a door that opens. You can have maybe a remote. I was going to say maybe a remote pillar, but I think this might be a door open action just with the tag set to the pillar. I can't remember. Nevertheless, our objective is going to be to go in the opposite direction from the one I'm now facing. And here, with this weird symbol on the ground, which I doodled up in sectors, and that's going to teleport in some more enemies. Oh, is that going to let me through? It is. And let me not quite get over, because we need to do that elsewhere. Oh yeah, so the other thing that I did, by the way, I'm not quite playing vanilla, because the yellow key has colour blindness issues with me, I can't really tell apart from the red. I opted to replace the yellow key card with this nice can of iron brew instead. And I thought it appropriate to christen that mod by playing it on the Space Quest Historians level. Iron Brew's kind of disgusting, honestly. Although I am very proud that, for anyone who doesn't know what it is, it's a luminous nuclear monstrosity that is produced in Scotland, and Scotland is almost unique for having its most popular soft drink being homegrown instead of being from the Coca-Cola company or Pepsi. So that's a nice point of national pride. You've got to scavenge for them where you can get them. I think the lighting on the cave is a bit of a weird choice for the steps, but I'm not going to complain about it. Oh, look at that! The HUD, the iron brews on the HUD as well at the bottom right. Okay, so that's opened the yellow skull pillars. I got a comment when I put this together on the stream that this looked a bit like a karaoke stage. Alright, but that lets us out this way. Yep, and the other thing that it does is it raises these pillars from the bottom of the chasm, so we can now get across. Fantastic. I think there's some good use of death monsters there, because they weren't awakened by the commotion that I put together in the main room. That was actually quite a light room. I'm playing on ultraviolence, and the difficulty levels haven't been tweaked on this map at all, but I'm playing on ultraviolence, so I would have put maybe close to 8 to 10 times the number of monsters that were in that room. Okay, so this is going to be an excellent job. Watch this. Whoa, okay, we've got lost souls. Oh, I can just run away. So that, if I hadn't known what was coming, that would have scared the life out of me. That was done by, oh god, I've completely forgotten your name, and I apologise for it. But the other mapper that he had on the stream. Oh, I'm going to rack my brain now thinking of the name. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's also a design choice, whether you want to allow players the opportunity to escape from your traps, or if you want them to just be locked in and have to deal with it. Okay, so that might be the level exit. I'm interested in if I can get to there with a soul sphere and a couple of cacodemons, as it turns out. I think I might be able to see what to do on that map. No? No? Because that, you can see that's different on the auto map, can't you? We'll see. Oh, what does this do, though? That opens that. Which is leading me very much in the direction of the cacodemons. Fantastic. If you want something to remain secret, by the way, there's... Okay, chainsaw cacodemon. There's a property you can put on lines called Secret, I think, or Show as One-Sided, and that'll make the Doom auto map behave as if it was an actual wall and not openable. So that's how you can disguise your secrets from auto map users. Not many people bother, though. Oh, excuse me. Been a long week, and it's only Monday evening. Okay, there's the exit.